Coming up with what to say in a video can be a huge roadblock. One of the most asked questions I get is, what do I say on camera? I wanted to share a clip from an interview I did recently with a student in the Video Bootcamp, Tasha Sanders. This is a framework I teach in the Video Bootcamp called the PST framework: problem, solution, transformation. It's highlighting the problem your audience is dealing with, then outlining the solution you offer, followed by describing the transformation your audience will receive after the problem is solved. Put it together, and you have a framework you can use for every single video. Here's what I said to Tasha.
In Module 2, we talk about your scripts. We talk about exactly what you should say and how you should say it. So I'm going to ask you to go back to Module 2, watch those videos, and download the sheets, because it does help you at least create a framework. And then if you get stuck, then you have something specific that you want to talk about, and then we can walk you through in the Q&A calls how you can actually frame it in your own words.
Okay.
So let's do it right now. So what is one of the most common questions you get? Like, what is the one or two top questions that you get from people that you think every time you answer it, you're like, I should just create a video because it would save me a lot of time. What is the one or two questions that you get?
Wow. It's not just one or two, because you have so many different industries.
Cool.
You have industries, you have about how to hire an accountant. So it's not, you have several different ways. You can't just specifically hire an accountant. You have to actually interview them like you're interviewing an actual person for a job.
So people say to you, Tasha, how do I hire, since we've got to focus on the finances and I don't want to do it, how do I hire an accountant? So you then, Tasha, you say, here's my video. And from what you just said to me, you would structure your video like this. What is the problem? The problem is that businesses that don't focus on their finances, they don't survive a very long time. If they don't know their profit, if they don't know the revenue, if they don't know their top line and their bottom line numbers, they are not going to live very long. They're not going to live another day. So that's the problem that you're solving in your video, right?
Right.
So if you title the video very simply, how to find your next accountant, how to find your first accountant, then you talk about the problem first, then you talk about your solution, and you just said it. You have to take a look at the industry that you're in. You have to realize that hiring an accountant is like hiring an employee in your business.
Exactly.
And these are the questions that you ask. This is the process that I would suggest you go through in order to hire your first or next accountant. And the transformation that we talk about in Module 2 is, what's it like once you have someone who can handle your finances with you as a partner, right? It's one piece of the puzzle that you can sort of not hand off, because financing is one of those things you really can't do, but it's one of those things that you have a partner with that lets you focus on your business and the content you provide or the products or the services that you offer. So do you see how you can structure this particular video? So problem, what happens when you don't have an accountant? Your solution, the questions, the steps, the things that you need to do to hire your next accountant, and then transformation, what it's like once you have that in place. You see that?
Yes.
See? So when am I going to see that video?
You will see it.
Thank you for watching this video. If it was helpful, please like it or share it with a friend. If you're interested in learning more about the Video Bootcamp, there's information below. I'll see you in the next video.